The sand. It gets everywhere. Welcome back, everybody. It's week 2 of the GT3 Americas series, and so, of course, we're nowhere near America. We're at Zandvoort. So, here we go. In a GT3 car, this will be interesting. This is a track typically used with slower cars, although in real life, DTM races here, so it's not exactly a restriction. We got Ethan Dean in here. Looks like he might be in the older McLaren, the MP4. Michael Vazala in the Mercedes. Luke Bowmister's back in a Porsche. John Cannon in a Ferrari. John Crane and Wilkie Black in BMWs. And Vicente De Silva in a Lamborghini. We got all kinds of stuff in here. Got both Audis as well. So I think we may... I don't see a Glickenhaus, but other than that, I think we have every single GT3 car that's in Assetto Corsa legitimately represented here. Somehow I'm at a 679 rating. We're fishing for a 680 tonight. Gene is just over 600. He'll be wanting to keep a hold of that. I'm, of course, back in the Mac after a successful week last week in the GT3 Europe Series. I recommend giving those a watch. I'll have the Sunday race. Oh, you missed the entry. Dang it. Well, we'll have another chance tomorrow. This, unlike the other 9 o'clock slots, this does run 2 nights a week. So we'll be able to jump in tomorrow. This looks like it'll be the tougher field as well. I can't imagine it getting tougher, although, well, I guess it can. Oh, boy. A little bit nervous about this one. Very short track with very fast cars. Traffic is going to be a factor. Hey, there's a fun race at Zandvoort in the Fiat Tipo, which very recently disappeared from Race Department. It has been deleted. If you try to download it, you only get you get a mostly empty RAR file with the name Premium Version Coming. I can't imagine charging money for that mod with the number of issues it had, but it was a very fun car, so I wonder what's going on there. Just another mod creation drama to keep track of, I suppose. What's up? Chocolate Farm HD. Intriguing. Fiat Tipo was a fun car. I enjoyed it. It was a nice little touring car. It was fun. Although it may be the Skoda Octavia in disguise. We'll see. I did see the post from Fuzo from Train Monkey Modding saying, suspension geometry was like very familiar. This is the quali setup. I'm going to get out here and get some practice for quali. And then in quali, I'll get practice for the race, because that's how that works, right? I contemplated all sorts of cars for tonight, including the Porsche. So I practiced with the Porsche, just long enough to remind myself that I am absolute trash in that car. So put that aside and just jumped in the Macker. Boy, this track is bumpy. I tried to tune out the bumps as much as I could, but it's a bumpy boy. I think softs will be fine for quali. I'm going to try and run the whole quali as basically as a stint to see how the softs do over 20 minutes. And that'll let me determine whether the cheeky soft strat is going to be viable tonight or whether I should just split it in half and go 2 stints on mediums. The F1's on board. I do not have F1 2020. Although this is the first, with the addition of the My Team features and some of the other stuff, this is really the first time I've actually been interested in getting the F1 game. So I might still. particularly this season, and all of my sim racing time is taken up with SRS races, so I wouldn't have the time to give it a fair shake. Plus, I'm still getting back into Final Fantasy XIV and Fallout 4, and I just have not enough time and too many games. A very first world problem, to be sure. I don't even play all the racing sims I have. Oh, there's a mod on AC? Of course there is. Was it a rip from the F1 game? I try not to play ripped content, to be honest. It just seems a bit tasteless. Like there's a rip of all the GT4 cars from ACC as AC mods. I'm like, why? I have ACC. I should just play that more. And if I didn't have ACC, I sure as heck wouldn't feel right about taking those cars. I mean, I am interested in driving the new Zandvoort. I think it's I've seen film of the real track, and it looks really interesting. And I would be excited to see someone try to legitimately port that over here somehow. You know, once sim racing is popular enough now, you're starting to get a whiff of, like, KTM and Ferrari have put out official mods of cars for AC. And you see, like, Cupra has put out an official version of their car in Race Room and stuff. Like, you see cars being made officially by the manufacturers in games. What I'd really love to see is, like, racetracks funding the development of versions of their tracks in various sims. Like, Zandvoort could fund an official AC mod or an official RF2 mod of new Zandvoort. They, you know, somebody paid for that laser scan to happen. If the track promoters could pay for those laser scans to happen and then own the rights to the scans, then they could potentially hire somebody to say, hey, here, this is our data. Go make us a version of this track for RF2 or AC or whatever. And it would be a great way to promote the tracks, get them in front of the eyes and hands of every car nut sim racer out there. And, you know, even if you charge $2 or $3 a pop for them, or even $10, like, who is it? Well, URD put out whatever track that was. What track is that supposed to be? I forget. But they put out that $10 mod track that everybody's like, $10? But I'm like, yeah, if an actual racetrack paid to make that happen, and they didn't with URD, obviously, but if real tracks started paying for mods to be produced, wouldn't you get one? Like, as bad as the versions of Suzuka are for this game, if you limit yourself to legitimate mods only, as bad as the Suzuka scans are for this game now, wouldn't you pay for a version of Suzuka that was laser scanned and funded by Suzuka themselves? Would you pay $5 for a laser scanned version of new Zandvoort? I would. If the quality was there, you know? Take a game that's still got some life in it and still has a big community to it and keep it alive. Seems like a great way to promote your track, is to let every armchair sim racer jump in whatever car they want and go take a ride around it, you know? But that's just me. And I have my desktop audio turned off still, because I'm a genius. That's okay. Skins are ready, so I'm just going to bop out of here. Oh, that was my hot lap, wasn't it? Oh, well. So much for running a 20-minute stint, right? Derp. Oh, well, I can still do it. I just need to not get spoiled by the soft's performance and then jump into a gas-laden car with medium tires and be like, I can drive the same. Derp, 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 derp.
Your skin is okay.
Thanks. Also, I don't have Jim and Claire started up yet. Fortunately, the track is clear, according to the map. Hey, there's Gene not using the skin I made for him a year ago. He'd rather be red. Okay, Gene, be red. I love this car. I really do. I spend a lot of time in it. Particularly lately. I've spent a lot of time in it. I ran 160 some laps of Brands Hatch. 165, I think? 165 race laps of Brands Hatch. Not counting quali and practice time.
Skins check, nothing
Just
new.
last
Carry
week.
on.
3 GT3 Euro races, each an hour long, plus the Pro Sim Racing Thursday night event in the Lotus 211. That was also an hour long. 165 laps, I think, between the 4 races. Well, probably not. Maybe 160 something. I don't know. It was a lot. It was an ass ton of laps. And it was the European Series, so it's a metric ass ton of laps. No, my goodness, this thing is... I turned the power, the diff power setting down, and it's still tail happy when I step on it. Seems pretty quiet to me. I need to turn the volume up a little bit when I have headspace and hands free to do so. Ooh, jeez. A new service coming to SRS. I don't know. I know Enrique has really wanted to get ACC integration done again. Problem is there was a big change to the game's API in patch 1.4, and since then, I guess he probably hasn't had. Oh no! I totally missed my breakpoint and still made the turn. That's good. I don't guess he's had the time to get it working again. Plus, like every time somebody says, "Oh, we need X game in SimRacingSystem," Enrique puts in all this work and all this time to make the, research the integration points of the game, write an app to make it happen, integrate it with SRS, do all this stuff, schedule a bunch of test races, get some of us to test. I've been in the test sessions for both Project Cars 2 and for ACC. Both went well. And then he'll set up a season and no one will drive it. And it's like, why do people whine and complain about whatever game not being an SRS? Crowd the forums with a bunch of talk about, oh, when is this coming? And then when Enrique moves heaven and earth to make it happen, and it's out there, and the schedule's up, nobody drives it. It's like, what do you expect the response to be the next time somebody says, oh, we need whatever game in SRS? I'm amazed at how fast he got AMS2 integrated. Oh, George, I don't mean to be that guy, but I'm about to set a PB here. Oh, thank you, sir. You are a gentleman. Thank you so much. I hate being that guy, you know. He's on a fast lap, too. Probably, maybe, you know. I don't want to bully people, but I also don't want to lose that time. Who's that behind me? Oh, that's Javier. Sorry, buddy. You know, the tires are hot, but the pressures are holding. Oh, sorry, Javier. I'm doing the best I can, buddy. It's a little greasy, though. Can't decide whether the cheeky strat is a good idea yet. So bumpy. Oh, I did not fuel up enough. That's interesting. I'd hate to lose this lap. Still only good enough for 10th, my goodness. I don't know if those softs are going to last. Oh, man. Sound doing okay now? Yep. Okay, great. Woof. Okay. Oh. What? Why am I on mediums? Oh, because... What setup am I on? What is this? I guess my quali setup... Oh, my quali setup was a copy of my race setup, and so it changes tires to mediums. Okay, that makes sense. Okay. Let's get out there for another quali session. Oh, wait. While we have time and are not running around with our heads cut off, let's get crew chief started. Do 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 bum.
Radio check.
Spotter, radio check.
Excellent. Am I gonna get a better time than that? That's already a PB. Let's give it another go.
Pit exit's clear. Push. Okay, Pasha. We've got 7 minutes.
That was
to do
not
the
clear,
business.
Jim.
Clear left.
I don't know what track you're looking at. Ethan Dean in a Maca. I think it's the old Maca as well. Why is my force feedback heavier? I kind of like it, but when did that happen? It's very weird. I think the competition in the US series is getting tougher than Europe, at least for the hour-long ones. If you run one of the hourlies, then certainly the huge crowds in the hourlies tend to be pretty top-heavy if you're in top split. But in terms of like the regional endurance series like this or whatever, I had a much, maybe it's just because it's brands and I seem to have a knack for it more than some of the other tracks. My success at brands in this car has been disproportionate compared to some of the other series. But like, I got 3 podiums last week, or 2 podiums and a 4th in the GT3 Europe series. When was the last time I got a podium in GT3 Americas? Or any of the America Hour series, you know? I mean, I got a win in the
Sector 1 is 1.1 off the pace.
in the RSL1.
Okay, Pasha. 5 minutes to go.
But that's only because John Cannon disconnected. And nobody else was around that night. I mean, Gene was there.
Cannon 138.36.
And he got second right behind me. He's so good in that car. I don't know what it is. He just really has a knack for handling that thing. Certain people, you know, they find a car and they can just do it.
P11.
I'm not particularly talented at driving McLaren, I just like it a lot. But then, as a descendant of the clan McLaren, I'm probably biased.
That's 5 minutes of fuel left.
That's why the tartan's on the roof.
Sector 1 is 1.2 off the pace. Alright, Pasha, you've used half your fuel.
You know, it's interesting. The tires are getting hot, but they're not getting hard. Like, the pressure's not going up insanely. They're staying at ideal pressure, even with the temperature. So grip isn't going to be optimal. But you know, I think softs are going to be viable for a short stint at the end. I think I may go cheeky strat again.
The 11,
Particularly.
fumes, mate.
I guess the real difference will be not the fuel, but the tires in the first stint.
That's 2
If I
minutes
go
left,
out with
2
full
minutes.
fuel, I'll be at a slight weight handicap to the people who are fully committed to the half and half strat, you know, because they'll be able to go out with a lighter fuel tank at the start of the race
Sector 1 is 0.7 off the pace.
and then use the full tire change time for fueling. I think you get like 95 liters or something. Boy, I need this time. Ah, I didn't get it. Dang. 10th.
10th position. Fastest lap for
Probably not gonna last either.
37.66.
Alright, well, let's get the medium setup loaded. Actually, hang on. Let's get this loaded 16, 16, 20, 19. I think I want to lower that a bit on the softs. Ooh, that's radically different. I think I'm going to lower this on the mediums as well. Let's see if we can get a lap of practice in before time expires, shall we?
It exits clear.
Sorry, buddy.
Checkered flags out, E11.
So if the tires last for 40 minutes, then I can go the long stint and switch to the softs for a short stint. But if at half an hour the mediums have burned off, and I'm starting to lose time because
Cold
of
tires all round.
old tires, then I'll jump in for a half and half strat and I'll just suffer the fuel handicap in the first stint. And I'll know better for tomorrow, in case I decide to do this again tomorrow. Interesting split here. We've only got 16 drivers, which is a bit of a change to the splitting algorithm, because we had like, what, 39 signed up? I forget how many people actually signed up for this race, but it seemed like we were going to have a full split and a small one, and instead we seem to have two medium-sized splits that are roughly even. So I wonder if Enrique's playing around with the split algorithm.
Car left.
Sorry, Juan.
That's the end of the session.
All right. Well, here we are. Make sure. Oh, I lowered this. I should lower this as well.
The leader, Dean, is pitting. P11. Okay, Pasha. Nice and neat. Stay
There
out
we
of trouble.
go. Oh, 70 liters? That seems like not enough. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. We got an hour. We got an hour to figure this out. It's fine. Okay, here we go. 60 minutes at Zandvoort. I think this is the first... Mike was saying this was the first time we've used this track in GT3. Thank you, Don. Appreciate it. I may need it, especially here at the start. It's going to get a little wacky-dacky. Let's see. Where did Gene fall? He is... Is he ahead of me? Good for him. All right, let's figure this out. Oh, no, he's right behind me. That's where he is.
Green, green, green.
Right side. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear right.
Nope, he's right in front of me. Oh, God, I almost got killed.
On your left. Still there. Clear left.
Thank you, Corsa, for saving my life. Oh, this is tight.
Okay,
That's Vince
fine.
behind me.
Make some places.
Oh, dear. We've got an hour, boys. Oh, she heavy. And on mediums. No, don't hit Gene. Oh, God. Is Greg ahead of me? Is Greg in this split? Did he get shunted to split too?
Cannon is
What is
leading the
going
race.
on with this race? Oh, well. Let's just settle in here. Oh my goodness. It's so bumpy, my goodness.
The gap behind is now 0.7.
Oh. I'd be happy with a time in the 140s on mediums. I sure would. Oh, God, I'm still late coming in here. Oh, my goodness. Perfect time for a frame skip. Going through the chicane. Really love it. Not big on passing
Leader's just done
opportunities
it,
on board.
38.49.
There's a time in the
Okay,
140s.
Pasha,
Nice.
Hold your nerve, just keep it smooth, no mistakes. That lap was a 140.70.
Oh, that curb. It's going to be the death of me. Yep. This track is hell on left side tires. It's got 3 really long right sweepers. Sorry, Vince. I'm doing the best I can.
That's a new fastest lap for Cannon, 138.31.
Jeez.
Cannon is now in the lead.
On mediums, no less.
The gap in front is now 0.5. That was a 140.94.
I have a feeling Vince is faster than both of us. And it's Ami and the other red McLaren.
Your tyres are cold, watch out.
Don't know how that could be. I'm abusing the hell out of them. Ooh, a little twitch from Gene there. Covering off the chicane. Are you crazy? Do you think I'm crazy?
Fastest lap for Cannon, 138.24.
Ooh, that lost me some time. I was thinking traffic was going to play a role in this race. I might be the traffic.
11.
He's going for it. Gene's going to get away. If I let Vince harass me too much. We can't have that, can we? Deploy bananas.
You've got cold front tyres.
No, 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 no.
Left side. Hold your line. Clear left.
Oh no, Pasha.
Nah, you got that fair and
Defensive
square.
position. The pit window opens in 2 minutes.
And that was unsighted to the brake markers. Why don't they put those on both sides of the track, you know?
12. The pit window opens in 1 minute.
Oh no. Oh, Gene.
Car right. Clear right.
Take it easy, you've got cold tyres.
Almost spun trying to avoid those guys. Now I can't tell who's chasing me.
Okay, Pasha, the pit window is now open.
Vince really pushed Gene to a great lap time there. It was a bridge too far to maintain.
P11.
I might break into the 139s on the mediums. That would be cool. Ooh, that's getting greasy.
We've seen a bit of wear all round.
Not when you want to hear it 48 minutes to go.
Cannon is now in the lead. The gap in front has increased. It's now about 2.7 seconds. That lap time was 1:40.24. Good lap. That's your quickest so far. Yellow flag. Keep your wits about you, mate.
It's sustained.
10,000 volt.
Oh no. I'm not gonna get to him.
Let's see how wide you can make this thing.
Tail start getting a little lively there.
last lap was a 140.68.
Take the middle of the road, and he has to pick which bad line he wants. Oh no, that's wide. He might be faster than me. But at Zandvoort, there's not much you can do about that. I mean, you can punt, but I don't think Ami's that guy. Much appreciated. Oh, no.
Yellow flag.
That's not the line. Get some pocket sand out there.
That lap was a
The pro strat of waiting for me to screw up, yes.
On your right. Still there.
Or you can just take the position
Still there.
honestly. Ooh, 2x2.
Hold your line. Clear right.
He didn't want to do that. It is generally a pretty sure strat. Just pressure me until I crack.
Yellow flag. Watch out. Looks like P4 has binned it in turn 9.
Oh no. Who was P4 at the time? Boomeister? I thought that's who I saw up there. Yep. Thank you. That was a good fight. Good and clean.
The leader, Dean, is pitting.
Ooh, that seems early.
He's leading the race.
Was he on quali setup? That would be tragic.
You've just done a 141.
On your left. Hold your line.
That was poorly done.
Clear left.
Just... I mean, we were fender to fender. That may just have been netcode as much as he's been lagging. Oh no! I'll have to see that in the replay. It'd be profoundly clumsy to be hitting each other on the straights. It's entirely possible that my line was not as straight as I thought it was, nor his. Let the court decide. Oh no! The Hague is not far away. We can just take it straight there. Yeah.
Yellow flag. Caution.
Well, I've seen this happen a lot, particularly in real close side-by-side runs like that, you know, like drag races down a straight. The two drivers will hold a straight line and then find out the hard way that they're not parallel. That's a very disappointing incident point. I have damage repair on. Let's try this again.
P10. Okay, Pasha.
Right side, clear right.
I'm not trying to block, obviously. I'm just trying to take up the middle and present Ami with only bad choices. Gamble, of course, being that if he chooses something really bad, it could be bad for both of us. But he hasn't been that kind of driver in the past, at least as far as I've seen. So I think I can trust him with that strat. Nerf on the front straight notwithstanding. I'd still be pretty annoyed if he just hit me, but he has been having net issues,
Your lap time was 140.67.
and we were pretty close, and he just doesn't strike me as a guy who would just straight up hit me. So I'm more willing to give him the benefit of the doubt than, say, Ben Guy last night. Somebody has beaten it here. Oh, geez. Don't read chat in the S's. Oh, my goodness. What am I doing? We are losing time, though. A little bit. Oh, no. I don't know if that's what you were mentioning about defense, but... Come on. Go, 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 go.
Your fuel left.
Seems about right for the long strat. How's my fuel?
All right, Pasha, relax, focus, keep it smooth. We estimate 20 minutes of fuel remaining. 4.9 litres per lap. We'll need to add 60 litres to get to the end. That was a 140.16. Yellow flag, watch out. Good lap, that's your best in the session. There's an incident in Hugenholz.
Left side, clear left.
That was Kairos. Oh no. That was early. think I'm safe with the normal line that lap.
P9. Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate. There's an incident in turn 9.
I don't know these corners by number. Of course, I don't know them by name either. Blue GTP. That's Emiliano. Oh, no. Am I about to turn a 139 on mediums? That would be amazing. Oh no, I didn't practice pit entry, and this one is deadly. You have to like stop.
That's your quickest lap. Yellow flag, watch out.
That was not a good line through there.
Tire wear all around.
What was that? Emiliano's distracting me. Not overtly, but I'm just losing concentration watching him. My brain's just wandering off. I think not having Ami pressuring me is allowing my brain to slack a little bit. Oh no! Curb or death. Or in this case, curb and death. Whatever happened to Gene? Is he still back there too? Oh no! Why do I keep riding curbs? It's bad. Ami's pitting.
P8.
As long as I have clear track, I might as well use it. Some of those mediums are wearing down. Well, here we are approaching halfway. Not losing time yet. If we make it to 20 minutes on tires, the fuel is fine. The fuel will definitely get us to 20 minutes left. The question is tires. And whether I can not run off the track like a dummy.
Okay, Pasha, we've gone out on track limits. Keep it between the lines.
Purple pit for the chicane, though. I'm amazed that wasn't a cut penalty, but I guess I lost too much time. Yep, the old medium soft strat. It worked for me at Brands last week. If these tires last past the halfway point, which it looks like they will, and I'm not losing time by staying on them, then I can ride them through the 30 to 20 minute time window. And if they fall completely off, I'll jump to mediums right away. And if they don't, and I can make it to 20 minutes, I'll jump to softs. And take my gamble there. And if I can ride out my whole fuel stint, so much the better. Because that'll keep the softs as fresh as possible while running decent times on the mediums. But as soon as my times fall off on the mediums, it's time to come in and do something.
Is pitting from P1. We think he'll come out just in front of you. The leader, Cannon, is pitting. Half distance should be about 12 minutes of fuel left.
That's perfect.
Pitting.
I'm getting clear track. Gotta use it.
P7.
On your right, clear right.
Lead car's pitting. Okay, Pasha, the next car is Cannon.
Was that tires or was that fighting with Wilkie?
You're looking really good. Come on, keep your focus. P3.
Car right. Still there.
Alright, take it then.
Hold your line. Clear right.
You've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
What's the point in fighting him if I still have to pit? The faster I let him by, the faster I can get back to my own pace. It's not like I can wait for a full course caution. Oh, that was just me being stupid. Hello, Mr. Dean. car still feels good. I'm just making dumb mistakes.
The car ahead is black. You've just done a 142.30.
See if we can get a clean lap and look at what the time is. I'm sorry, Ethan. Just go, man.
Car left. Clear left.
Your last lap time was a 141.27. Don't let him get away.
I don't think these tires are going to have any trouble making it another 2 or 3 laps.
P4.
Got 3 laps of fuel to go. I'm just going to run it out. By then the tires will be near done.
Alright, Asher, we estimate you've got 5 minutes of fuel remaining.
Threw it in a little hard there. Amazing how much better that is when I miss the curb.
Turn 8.
Ethan's not running away. if I hadn't felt weird about... Oh, what? Oh, he did pit too early. Oh, that's a shame.
1.6. That lap was at 140.79.
Well, why'd I let him by then? Oh, well. Okay, now it's getting a little greasy.
That's 20 minutes to go.
This lap and one more. Yeah, he had to pit early.
You're looking really good. Come on, keep your focus. P3. Very little fuel left.
Oh, all right, just eat it in there, why don't you?
Still there. Clear right.
Come on, keep pushing.
I'll box this lap. Although, now I don't have another one. I must box this lap. Uh-oh. That wasn't tires, that was me.
Incident in turn 12. We think it might be white. Yellow flag. Keep your wits about you, mate.
Well, that pointless fight with Mike cost me some.
2 litres remaining. Look out for the pit speed limit. You'll be coming out into traffic. When we exit the pits, we should be in P11, right ahead of P12.
No! Oh, just barely made it in. Oh, I thought I missed the pit stall. Yeah, I think he must have started on his quali setup and didn't have enough fuel. Yeah, James, you were right. He fought me. I didn't need to get into that battle. And Mike forced it. I mean...
Take care, there's a car approaching.
Jeez.
Yellow flag.
Clear left.
Sorry, Juan. Gene and Ami both made it around me. Dang it. Well, that didn't work out. Now all I gotta do is stop screwing up. I said stop screwing up. Yep, got 15 minutes to pull this off. I think I can do it.
P11.
We'll see.
Yellow flag, caution.
Particularly if Gene's dead up here. Nope, it's Anthony.
Okay, Pasha, 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes.
Can't
You
push
need to
too
watch your
hard.
left side tyre temperatures.
Oh no.
We just had a warning
That's not
from
gonna
the
help.
track.
I think this was a bad plan. Oh jeez.
Track limits.
It is a very different car.
The gap behind is now 0.8.
I was also pushing too hard. Need to stop overdriving. There we go. There we go. There is very much a thing as trying too hard. And I was trying too hard. This is better. Yeah, exactly.
That lap time was 1:39.
Be smooth, be repeatable. Be on the pavement.
Pit window closing in 2 minutes. We're seeing minor wear all around. Pit window closes in 1 minute.
gotta do is get up here and fill Gene's mirrors. And hopefully that'll do some of the work for me.
The gap ahead is now 1.6. You've just done a 140.00. Okay, Pasha, pit window's closed. 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
This is a good chase. I thought I was doing better than I was on the mediums, though. Didn't expect to come out behind these guys. I think I just made too many mistakes while I was out there driving in the first stint.
Come on, man, keep pushing. That lap was a 139.77. That's your best lap in the session.
That's good to hear. It would be embarrassing after all this time if my soft tire laps were slower. That was better. Wonder if I should stay in third for that. He's just fast enough.
That lap time was 139.88.
There he goes.
Yellow flag, caution.
A Jedi mind punt achieved. Also,
Nice one,
PB
Pasha.
incoming.
Pass. Nice front.
If I can hold this together. That was absolutely ideal because now I can chase down Ami unobstructed. And there he is. F's for Gene. Should have taken the blue car.
This is okay. Keep those exit speeds up. P10. Remaining, 5 minutes left.
That was a bit aggressive. Nah, I'll stay in second. No, no, no! No! What an idiot. With 4 minutes to go.
You're locking your left front going into turn 12. Okay, Pasha, push now, we can catch this guy.
Wow.
P12.
Wish I could say I was surprised. Now the tire's roasted. That's it. I'm just babying tires now. Well, that's frustrating.
10 minutes of fuel remaining.
Fitting into the rest of today. As in life, so is in sim racing. Oh well, it was fun while it lasted. I'm not sure this strategy is actually viable. I'm right on the fence, you know. I made too many mistakes to be a fair judge. Had I not made all those mistakes, could it have worked? Maybe. Is it safer to just split the race on mediums? Maybe. They certainly were fine for half an hour.
2 minutes to go, 2 minutes. Your last lap time was at 1:42.74.
Yeah, 10 seconds ahead. I really screwed myself. And got an incident point to boot. Insult to injury. Yeah, the softs are done. The softs are very done.
We're seeing somewhere on each
Softs are
corner.
very, very done. Well, I'll know better for tomorrow if I race tomorrow. They're fine for quali, but I don't think they can make it for the race. And I can't fuel enough to get closer to the finish. Now I just gotta hope that Juan and Gene bin it,
Yellow flag.
which is possible, but I mean, I binned it. Nothing keeping them from doing it. They're very close to each other.
That was a 140.29.
No.
Yellow flag.
Surely
Keep your wits
not.
about you, mate. There's an incident in Hugenholtz. It looks like white.
Wrong car, Jim. Not the one I needed. Did Cannon cross the line? No, he didn't. Oh, frame skip. That's a great time. Through the S's, flat out, up the hill. Why not have a frame skip? Oh no, these tires are toast. Well, I'm glad we had 2 whacks at this. This was educational. The strategy was worth a try. I don't think it's going to work. Of course, it didn't help that I screwed up and gave the place away. Might I have held those guys off? I don't know. These tires are pretty dead. I'm down a second on myself. I think the half and half split is the better strat. This experiment has led me to that conclusion. Oh, and I was the last car on the track. Womp womp. Yeah. It wasn't. You're right. It didn't make enough of a difference. What the? That was weird. It didn't make enough of a difference to make it worthwhile. So yeah, looks like the double stint, or not double stint, but the half and half on mediums is the better strat. But you know, we get 2 whacks at it, so it was worth taking the try and just finding that out. It was fun while it lasted. That was a good race. I would much rather have I would much rather have the problem be me screwing up than being hit like it was last night. Emiliano. Oh no, what happened, dude? Ethan. So, did you go out with your quali setup? Is that what happened? A long wall grind. Oh no. Pit for hards. Yeah, I saw you, and then it underfueled. Oh no. That sucks, man. Oh wait, we're not going to do the results yet. We're going to do the replays. That was fun. I screwed it up, but it was fun anyway. Let's keep that for now. Oh no. Why did I pit so late? Yeah, Ami, that was awesome. I hope I didn't block you. We did touch that one time, but I do want to see why. I think we just kind of took lines that we thought were parallel and they weren't. Well, Mike, I would certainly have rather you waited a lap. It wasn't dirty. It just wasted a bunch of time that I couldn't afford to lose. But racing is racing. I'm not going to complain that you did it. It's not wrong. It was just very inconvenient. All right. Let's take a look at these cars, shall we? In a little segment we like to call Delivery Showcase. Keeping the chat up this time so we can chat about the cars. Here is the beloved number 97. The orange and black. The Mac is back. With the tartan on the roof, the simple color bars on the sides, the spoiler alert that this texture is too small, because it is. The 2 wins on the flank, Brands Hatch GP and Watkins Glen back in June of last year. Yeesh, it's been a while. The drought is long, the drought is real. James Leader approval is all you need. Yeah, I mean, it was a fine. The move was fine. I just really didn't want it to happen. But, I mean, you have no reason to care about that. You're racing. You just want the position, and he took it very cleanly. That was a good pass. Here's Vicente de Silva in the pink accent and number 15 Lamborghini. All the GT3 cars from GTP are similarly themed, even though they're different cars. So there's number 15. They've got the IMSA badging on it. Wonder why they found that. Oh, go figure. This has a very Paul Miller look to it. He's in the stock 57. John Glover's in the stock 51. That's stock. George cut through. Here's SRS TV copying Ethan Dean in the number 57. Orange and black. He's got the grayscale Union Jack in there. That looks fantastic. Is that carbon fiber textured as well, or is that just the lighting effect? Okay. But very nice. The current GT World Challenge window banner as well. Got all the badging. It's funny to have 2020 badging on, what, a 2011 car? Like, when was the last time one of these actually competed in SRO GT3? Ugh. That's brutal. Speaking of GTP cars, here is the BMW number 88. GTP, Logitech, Zap, Logitech, yada yada. Entry of Javier Brandao, carbon fiber Wang. This is really cool. They actually achieved the look of paint splatter from the tires. Look at the detail in the black too. The black isn't just black; it's got like speckles of other. Golly, it's not fair. You guys are too good at making these liveries. How dare you? How dare you, sirs? John Cannon 501, Emiliano Videla, the number 89, Porsche. So GTP, similar themes, all different cars tonight. Porsche has a much simpler look to it, but definitely works for this car. Got the split carried right down the center of the louvers on the front fender. My goodness. These people. Oh, it's IMSA badging, but the Pirelli tires. Dun dun dun. People were watching the race while you were racing. Speaking of Wilkie Black, 420 too old for Forza livery. Orange and blue. I like the look of this. The checkerboard pattern down the side. Dunlop tires. What are we doing here? Oh, there you go. The Don't Hit Me. Don't Hit Me plate on the back. Ooh, it's got the offset stripe. I'm a fan of the offset stripe. There you go. Who is this? Luke Baumeister in blue. Luke, do you need a hug? You seem to be feeling blue. It's a good look for that car. It's. Oh, there you are. You're in chat. Does anyone actually like Zandvoort? Kinda. Yes, hugs, please. It actually, I mean, this like a GT3 RS street car comes in this color, right? So, yeah, GT Panama's been. Gene in the 57. So, I made a livery for Gene in his color scheme for this car. I didn't take it. Shameful. Mike Fazal in the number 71. JC Perez, Dominic Bauman, F. Schiller, Maximilian Buchus. I forget. This was a real car. Very cool design. And now it's Mike's. He looked fast. We are all GTP. Oh, this did load correct. I feel like this didn't load correctly in the race, but now it's here. Juan Carlos in number 12. Nice simple design, but it's his. Looks good. Looks good. I mean, it looks like a real design. Simple, solid, with accents. Yeah, looks nice. Speaking of which, John Crane in number 23. Pro Sim Racing BMW. Mighty Might on the back. Very cool. Ooh, what's this on the top? Canada Goose? Or a egret? Or a heron, maybe? Anthony White stopped in the middle of the track. Yikes. So we'll get to that. Alright, so that's the liveries. Let's go straight to the replay. First lap was good. Was there any mayhem? There wasn't too much mayhem. I don't remember any mayhem. Second to last lap. Oh, is it a crane? I bet it's a crane for John Crane. That makes much more sense than any of the things I guessed. Well done. Durr. John Crane, what bird does he have on top of his car? Is it a jackal? It's a jackal. It's a jackal. Is it a jackal? Oh, Juan just changed his default skin. Well, I mean, it looks good. The default skins for that car are pretty great. It was a smart joke. Sometimes comedians are the smartest people. It's definitely like that. Look at some of the Celebrity Jeopardy tournaments, and usually they're dominated by the stand-up comics. True story. Michael McKean is undefeated in Jeopardy. He's played like 5 games. It was clean for a long time. This was a really good race. Vince, this fight went on and on and on and on and on. This was really fun. I had fun in this race. What happened to you, Luke? Because I know you fell out of 4th place, wasn't it? No, it was somebody else. Who was in 4th? I don't know. Somebody spun out of 4th. This was good. This is a great group that has taken up this time slot. It's always the same people. You disconnected while in 7th? Oh no. Emiliano spun. Okay, so there was Emiliano. No, what happened? Yeah. Well, the other thing that makes it feel like a legit championship is the quality of the liveries on these cars. I mean, you look at some of these things, it's like, these look like real cars. And then the drivers are good. And then all the same people show up every time. It really feels like we're doing something here. The Euro GT3 series was pretty intense. I think it was... The front of the field was just as good, I think. It's just that the spread to the back of the field was much wider in the Euro series than it is here. Which is weird because I had more splits in the Euro races. But I think the top tier quality of drivers in the Euro series is every bit as good, but I think it falls off faster. Yeah, Emiliano, you're doing great. You're going to catch me in rating pretty quickly. Yeah. A lot of really aggressive, like, turn 1 hero kind of stuff going on. And just, like, throughout the race, there seems to be a lot more fender banging. Maybe because not as many people stream the races. Like, Are the streamers holding people accountable? Like, oh, this is gonna show up in the replay, but I'm not banging it. Oh man. Yeah, it's a good car. Sorry we have to keep you up till 4 in the morning to drive it, but it's good to have you. Gives everybody something to aim for, you know. The Dorset Dame. Oh, there we go. What happened here? Oh, same thing that happened to me, except you recovered better. A little spin into the, or a little oversteer through the chicane. But got it back again. What's up, Greg? Were you in split too? I thought I saw you pretty far up the order. I was surprised when you weren't in with us. Oh man, how'd you do? I mean, I guess I'll watch your stream later. I was surprised it split at 17 drivers instead of 23. 4th. Sweet. Represent. Nice. Alright, let's take a look at, has Vince already gotten around me? No. Okay. And now at this point I'm chasing Ami? Is that? No, I'm chasing Gene. Ami's behind us. Sweet. Getting them colors up there. Yay, team. This battle just kept going. It was so fun. I couldn't tell if that was lag or if you were actually bumping around that bad. This is such a bumpy track. I did not remember it being this bumpy, but I guess this is the highest downforce car I've driven here. I guess. Well, no, that's not true either. I've driven a DTM car here with the Chris Hay guys. Oh, interesting. Might have to try out some telemetry. It's like, I don't know if I'm good enough to benefit from telemetry yet. Like, I'm just learning how to point the car in a straight line. I guess at some point I'll get to where devoting that level of time is going to be worthwhile. Dang it, I get distracted by how good this game looks now. Nice. We'll have to take a look. Suspension tuning is one of those things that's just like, twiddle, twiddle, twiddle. Maybe it's better. Oh no, he was racing in VR and it died. Oh, that sucks. Well, I mean, I guess it's better for you to know that it was equipment failure and not just him doing something crazy. Oh, that sucks. Oh, there we go. Okay, so that's where Vince finally gets the pass on me. Got all kinds of greasy through there, and Ami going for the opportunistic move, doesn't quite get it done. So this is where the battle with Ami begins, and it rages on. So where was the touch? This was really good. So the strategy here was to take away the good line and leave you with only bad choices. Oh, interesting. Oh yeah, what happened to Gene here to put him behind us? He kind of just lost concentration, I guess, with Vince behind him. What goes on here? Coming through the sweeper, hits the curb. Oh, he hits the curb. That stupid curb. This car cannot take curbs. He defends to the inside, but it is not enough. Look at this drift through this corner. Oh my god. What was that? Can I get a... I wonder if I can just get a free cam of this. Whoopsie. Nope. Don't show the leaderboard. I don't want to see the leaderboard. I want to see free cam. There we go. Backing it up, backing it up, backing it up. It's got to be around here somewhere. There it is. Whoopsie. Too far. All right. Are you ready for this? This is going to be great. Let's focus right about here. And go. Oh, that's fantastic. Oh, man. It's so good. Eurobeat intensifies, right? Oh, wow. Yeah, clip that. Oh, wait. It's YouTube. Leave the ravine for sure. Well, I did try a gutter grab, and it didn't work out so well. Oh, there's Ami lagging. That's what I suspected happened with the touch that we had on the front straight. I kind of figured it was netcode or some crazy thing. Let's see if we can get a decent view of this track. Come on, cameras. The gutters work. Oh my god. That's awesome. Ah, dang it. Stupid photo mode interfering with replays. Alright. Let's, I want to see where that touch was. Oops, I can't do that while I'm on somebody else. Okay. This is not the lap. You almost had me here. Oh, and you grabbed the curb. And then it was like, nah. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Here it is. Okay. So to come out of the corner, I take up my position in the middle-ish. Now, who screws this up? Or was it just... it's hard to tell. Did I come over? I cannot tell how this happened. Yeah, I honestly can't tell why we touched there. Did you lock up? Well, I mean, obviously I squeezed him, but I wasn't... I don't think I was coming over, was I? Like if you look at the tracks on the ground, like I'm driving in a straight line. I think it's just a case of I'm driving in a straight line, he's driving in a straight line, and they meet. Yeah. See, I mean, look at my car. If we go like straight on, like I don't think I turn at all. And I don't think he turns at all. We're just like, you know, two lines that we think they're parallel and they're actually a little bit closer. And they just... So... If I had left more space, there wouldn't have been contact. Well, see, I didn't want him to pass me. I didn't think he would try that. I mean, the point was I wanted to take the middle of the road so that he wouldn't dare try what he tried. And then when he did, it was like, oh, uh-oh. Yeah. Once he got alongside me, I probably should have moved right. Right about here. Let's see. Could I have seen him from where I was? Yeah, at this point I probably should have just moved. Because, like, I was trying to keep him from doing this, and once he committed to doing this, I should have been like, oh crap. But, yeah. Oh well, yeah, it's one of those things. It's annoying that that's an incident point, though, because that's the kind of thing that happens in a race, and you're like, oh well, Rubbin's racing, you know. But that's going to count against at least one of us, probably. You shouldn't have messed with me. I mean, that's what that's the lesson here. That's not the lesson here. I know. Yeah. We didn't. Oh, that's good. That's good. I'm glad. I thought my damage indicator came up. Check your pit stop. Okay. What lap was it? Do you remember when it was? Whee! This is at 20 minutes. Did you pit about halfway? Whoa, no! Oh, no. Zoop! Boink! Well, that's annoying. So now I know why there was grass kicked up in that corner. Le bonk. Okay, and there I am right behind you. That's when I was like, oh no, why is Emiliano here? And then, did you pit right after that? No, I guess not. And Ami's still behind me at this point in the race. We fast forwarded like 10 minutes, and he's still right there. Porsche's terrifying everywhere. I tried it just now before the race, and I'm just trash in it. Like, I cannot drive that car. And I mean, I know I'm not great, but in that car, I'm awful. Like, super bad. Yeah. That's the one drawback to having VR is if the headset goes dead, then you're dead in the water. Unless you have... Oh, there we go. Here's the pit stop. Oh, no! Oh, no. This is not a friendly pit lane. This is not at all a friendly pit lane. Ouch. Yeah, it's weird. The RS, the GTE Porsche is fine. But the GT3 I'm just terrible. I'm enjoying the RSR in the Tuesday night series, for example. But man, I don't know. Team ass. I guess. And then I kept hitting curbs. I was my own worst enemy in this race, really. I just kept making mistakes. Here's a thing you don't see every day. Oops, I'm in the wrong window. Whee! I guess we can just skip to next lap, but here it is. Holding off Ethan Dean. How'd that happen? Whoopsie daisy, a little wiggle there. Just showing the nose in there like, hey, get out of the way. It's funny too because I figured you had just pitted early. Yeah. I figured you just pitted early and we're actually like gonna go faster, so I actually let you by here. Like, screw it, I'll just let him go. And then you pitted on the next lap. I'm like, dang it! I know. And then it was not. Yeah. Oh, man. So let's see what ended my dreams. Let's see if I can pick out. It was like, was it the, I think it was this one. No. Yeah, it was the end of this lap. So I finally got around Gene. Nice. So there he is behind me. He's battling with Juan. I'm running away on soft tires. I'm like, yes, I've got this. I've got this. Rough me up a little, take my lunch money, leave me on the curb. It's like, I've got this sewn up. And then I hit the curb and yeet! Slowest, dumbest spin ever. Oh my god. I just can't believe. Le bonk. I just barely touched the inside tires on the curb and just noot. Don't, oh, you can't even see me in this camera. Whee! What? Doink. So stupid. Juan almost killed me there. Oh no. I didn't even realize that you hear something? I didn't even realize I needed to counter steer until it was like, no. Oh. I thought I could just like 2-foot it out of it, and I just boink. And that was really frustrating. And that was the race, because of course I roasted my tires at that point, and Juan and Gene were 10 seconds up the road. Yeah. The tires were super done after that. DD wheel. Need to find a DD girl with DD wheel. I'm not gonna sing it. Sorry. It's copyright, you know. That'll get you counter steering like, no. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot I can learn. Oh no. So here he is. He's doing okay for now. Oh no. Oh no. Doink. Oh jeez. Oh no. Well, that's dumb. But, oh, that's frustrating. And it had to be frustrating for him, too, but for Wilkie particularly. Like, move your car. Get off the track. Like, as soon as he knew it was dead, he really should have just warped instead of just sitting there. But, yeah, it's frustrating. I mean, you can't blame somebody for equipment failure. But yeah, that is super annoying. Because he just wouldn't move. Yeah. And there's nothing you could do. Meanwhile, you're just losing positions. And like even at this point, you're like, oh crap, doink. Okay. Why aren't you moving? Why isn't he moving? And then couldn't even get around him. That is frustrating. Everybody should have a warp button. If you are using Content Manager, you should have a warp button. Even if it's mapped to something on your keyboard, there should be a warp button. But anyway, yeah, that was my derp at the end of the race. I was so excited for a top 10, but the strat just didn't work. Anyway, let's take a look at the results. Where's OBS? Where'd it go? Oh, it's behind my water glass. Let's see if I can do. Only drinking water tonight, no apple juice. That's for later. Results. There we go. There's a scene for that. Split the second. We have Eduardo Rezende, who was in... What race was he in recently? That I was in too. I forget. Wasn't he in one of the GT3 Euros? Or no, was he there last night? Oh, wasn't he the guy that wrecked me last night? Like, oh, wait a minute. I don't remember. Andres got killed by a back marker. No! That sucks. 2 incidents, but a second place in Split 2. That's good for set. I dare say you probably outscored a lot of people in Split 1 still. Damian Johnson rounding out the podium, and look at this, Greg Scheimer. Team in second, or not in second, but 2 incidents, 4th place, 64 points. Does that outscore me? It might. Oof. Look at the back of this field, man. What is going on here? 6 people registered and did not take the start. Okay, that's bizarre. Whatever. Efrain Marquina rounding out the top 5 in Split 2. Daniel Demena. Is there a missing tilde over the N? I don't know. Satnav saying, yeah, I thought of that too. Didn't want to go there, but yeah. Kevin Woodward in 7th. Sagar Bakshi in 8th. And Jorge Moreira in 9th. Congratulations on everyone for your guaranteed top 10 finish. A lot of fender banging in this split, however, or wall banging. Doesn't look too drama filled though. I guess this is where Andres was on track for a win. Oh, that's annoying. Oh, Greg was right there in the podium contention for a while. That's too bad. But 4th place is 4th place. Well done, sir. Represent the colors. Yeah, I got hit by a guy, too. I got hit by that guy, but I think there was another one that kind of spun into me. Anyway, Split 1. John Cannon takes the win cleanly. Wilkie Black in 2nd. Still pulls off the 2nd place, but with the 2 incidents there, both, I guess, in that collision with Anthony White. Micah Fazal represent in 3rd. Also clean. Luke 4th clean. Well done. It's a good result for you. Javier Brandao 5th, Vicente de Silva in 6th, Ethan Dean in 7th. With the exception of that incident that was really nobody's fault. Nobody with incidents until Emiliano in 8th. And a whole bunch of McLarens. Ami got back around for 9th, Gene in 10th. Juan Caires 11th with 2 hits. Me with just the 1. Which I guess was when I nosed into the wall there right at the end. Oh, that's annoying. I'm really annoyed with myself, but it's me. Oh, John. Oh, the wall grind cost you dearly. My goodness. That is... yeesh. Anthony White 15th with 8 incidents. Yeesh. I bet he also had a wall grind there when the VR failed. And John Crane disconnected. The elder statesman of the Mac gang. Yep. 7th overall, clean run. Let's find that line. Which one is Ethan? It is the blue one, or the sort of grayish. Look at this. 1st to 2nd to 1st to 13th. And then back to 3rd. And then back to 8th. Wow, what a roller coaster. Gene, what's up, man? Send it. I think the 13th directly to 3rd in a space of, 5 laps when everybody else pitted and you didn't have to? I mean, that's the only reason. Where am I? Where's my line? I'm the bright teal one. So I'm in 11th. Everybody else pits. I get up to 3rd, briefly trade places with you, Ethan, and then back to 3rd, and then pit, and back to 11th. Briefly in the top 10, and then throw it away. What happened to the strat? Yes, well, I was on my long stint of mediums into a short stint of softs, and it was all going great. It was all going great until I spun with 4 freaking minutes to go and threw it all away. So I was on track for a top 10. The tires weren't bad until I spun. I just hit the curb on the inside of the chicane and did the slowest, stupidest spin into the wall you've ever seen. And you guys were close enough that you just drove on by. Yeah, I mean, it was a risky strat, but I just wanted to try it to see if it would work. Particularly since, we have 2 nights to do this, so try the risky strat tonight, and if it doesn't work, I can go safe with the half and half on mediums tomorrow. Eugene did at the end as well. I was so close. As soon as he went wide in front of me, I was like, yes, I've got this. And then, no. Oh, well. Check out the championship standings. Yeah, it is funny how often the two of us end up head-to-head in every series we run in. It's like, oh, I guess we're pretty evenly matched across the board. John Cannon with the win. Luke also has a win. Who has the other win? Oh, there are only 3 races, right? So, let's see. John Cannon still leads by 7 over Luke Bowmeister. How do you actually pronounce that? Yeah. The only series we don't end up head-to-head is our own. Yeah, that is kind of how it works out sometimes. So, let's see. Mike Fazal in 3rd, Ethan in 4th, Ami 5th, Javier in 6th, Wookie Black 7th, Gene in 8th place. Mr. Consistency here. 0.5 incident rating. That's worth something. Only 2 points back off of Wilkie. Emiliano Videla in 9th place, Vincent 10th, John 11th, Juan Caires 12th, and I'm in lucky 13 so far. I'm consistently crap. But only 4 points behind. I think I have a better race tomorrow. It'll be good. Look at this. 15th, Greg Scheimer. 14th, John Columbus. Look at that. And that was only for split, because it was split 2. You got this, buddy. Oh, his VR failed. His VR headset died right at the end. Oh, random weather. Oh, my. Oh, my. That'll be fun. George Kutuin 16th. Anthony White 17th. Sagar Bakshi has run both races, so he's up here in 18th. And everybody else has run only one event. So there you go. I am okay with this. I mean, looking at the caliber of competition, I'm okay being 13th behind all these people, because y'all are good. Y'all are good at this stuff. Day, night, rain, hot, cold, yikes. I remember we had that real time and weather series. Oh, sorry. We had that real time and weather series in Project Cars 2, but it'll be interesting to try it with Saul. Are they going to wait for the upgraded rain effects? Because that'd be fun. Yeah. The P-Cars 2 series was fun until we got to... I mean, supposedly in the AI races, the AI difficulty was dialed down, but I kind of don't believe them because we got absolutely slaughtered by the AI every time they were there. It was really bad. But it was fun. Like... It was a chance to try Project Cars 2 at what was supposed to be kind of its best, where you have, you know, multiplayer, cool weather settings, good tracks. I don't know, it just didn't work out. Yeah. The new rain stuff will come when it comes. As a software developer, I know how that goes. It will be out when it's ready. I don't know. The netcode wasn't... I don't feel like the netcode was bad in Project Cars 2. My biggest problem with Project Cars 2 was the damn, like, race marshals. And, like, if you looked at a curb funny, you got a penalty. I think I qualified for one race in the 6 that we did, because all of my quali laps got discarded every time. It was so frustrating. AC is worse? Come now. You want rain to ACC? Well, you know, ACC doesn't have all the tracks that AC does, or the cars, or the footprint in the community. Well, it's getting better. I want to find a place to run ACC because I feel like I'm not spending enough time with it. It's such a great sim, and I just never play it. But all the really good leagues that are running ACC are European, so I either have to play hooky from work or blow up my weekends. Okay, let's hear it. Move our series to Wednesday. And do SRG on Mondays. Where's SRG? Huh? I'll take a look at it. Maybe we can get them to move to Wednesdays. Competition server sound. I mean, you know, you can find good stuff. I've seen I don't know. Oh, look at that. Austin is up in the 900s there. Well done, Austin. Your computer can't handle ACC. Oh, your league runs Saturday nights. Oh. Well. Interesting. I also feel like I should do more with Race Room because it's a really good sim and I just never play it. Every time I've played it for like one of the leaderboard competitions, I'm like, this sim is actually pretty good. And then I never play it. It's just like, pick it up, run the leaderboard event, and put it down for another 2 weeks. Like, this is actually good. And all the SRS series with Race Room are during the day too. Paul's League runs on Saturdays. I'll have to send me a link to that on Discord. I'll have to take a look at that. Although that will sacrifice my second night of GT3 America, which is, of course, next week it'll be no loss. But ordinarily, I would want to run both nights. Yeah, I'm looking at the new generation of video cards. Like, I mean, yes, they're awesome, but like, I feel like I just bought this thing. It's 2 years old now, but you know, it has a 2070, which it's funny when I was building this thing, the shop that helped me out was like, okay, so you could get a 2080 for like $900 or whatever hell they were, or you can get a 2070 and not lose a whole lot of performance and pay only like half the price. I'm like, oh, duh. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Everybody who just bought a 2080 is going to feel like a chump. Like, oh, here's this next generation of cards that's better and cheaper. I've been happy with the 2070, although I did have to dial it back to keep it from crashing. I think in my last round of trying to keep my computer from dying, I did a whole lot of things, and one of them was to slow down the RAM on the card, on the graphics card, and that seems to have helped some. There were some other things that I've turned off on the CPU and everything. Basically, kind of found that the computer was overclocked too aggressively from the shop, and basically turned it down to much closer to factory or at factory settings, and haven't really noticed that much of a performance drop, if any, and have definitely noticed the computer hasn't crapped itself since then. So I think I'm just gonna leave it there and be okay. Yeah, I think it's about that time. It's getting pretty late. If I ramble, I'm just gonna ramble forever. So I'm gonna do you all the favor of shutting the heck up. And we'll do this again tomorrow, I guess. And go with the more conservative strat of two equal stints on mediums and see how it goes. The medium tires were almost as fast, if not just as fast, and certainly safer. So we'll just go with that and see how it turns out. Good night, all. Congrats to Greg on the split 2 finish for the team. Represent. Congrats to everybody who drove tonight. That was a really great race. Had some great battles with Vince, with Ami, with Gene, with Wilkie, with Ethan. Although that was kind of, fake. It's like, look, I'm up here with Ethan Dean because I haven't pitted yet, and you've pitted twice. Oh, boy. But, that's how it goes. And we'll try this again tomorrow, maybe, I think. Probably. But, yeah, thanks, everybody. This has been GT3 America. Have a good night, and we'll do this again sometime.